So I'm sitting on the floor because I'm about to practice and I'm sorting my books. So I've got all of these books and I've got my practice book, which actually goes in my folder. So usually that's inside my folder like this. Here's my piano folder and practice books. I just grabbed all my books from the top of the piano. I don't know if it's the correct ones, but I'll just go through it and check. There could be miscellaneous books in other places. So I'm going to sight read some etudes from level 2. I haven't taught this series level yet. I don't have a whole lot of students lately, so I don't get to teach many of the students. So I haven't used this etudes book, so I'm going to sight read maybe 2 or 3 pieces from that today. And I am sight reading the Final Fantasy IX, and I'm at follow something. So let's see, I'm supposed to be sight reading Vamo alla Flamenco and Frontier Village Dali. Now I've played these on occasion, certain ones, and I have a whole lot of Final Fantasy books, but I just got this level 9, book 9, new, just got it last month maybe, in book form. I have it in PDF, but I've just got the book, and so I'm just going to sight read through the book just for fun. So I think I already have sight read the first 2 pages of this. Maybe the first 1. I don't know, I'll try to remember it when I sit down. So that'll be next. So sight reading first. And I recommend sight reading first because that you don't have to have your fingers warmed up technically to sight read. It actually gets your brain warmed up first. It gets you focused and gets you started off good. And then right after that, you'd go into your technical. So then you'd get your fingers worked out and warmed up to play your pieces. So sight reading first. Then my technique is, I don't have the book for that because I just know that. So my technique is on my list. Scales. Then I'm going to do my etudes, always comes next. And because once I'm warmed up technically, then I can do my technical piece. I always save the most fun ones for last, or the easiest for last, or the ones I'm looking most forward to for last, because that way that'll get me through the other stuff most times. Unless I run out of time and get tired before I get to the good stuff, but you need to get to the hard stuff first before you get tired, so you can actually work on the hard stuff. Save the best for last, So that's that, and then I'll probably do the Bach after that because that's also technical, and then I'll do Chopin because I enjoy that, and then I will do my iPad pieces, my other Final Fantasy pieces, so 2 pieces. Sight reading right now, I'm pretty much through the book, but there's still a bunch of final sight readings that I haven't finished yet, so I've just taken a break from that because I'm doing other song reading. So my sight reading currently is actually ear training, and it's the chord progressions. So I'll do that very last. This kind of goes along with the theory section. So theory, of course, is always last on the list because I am away from the piano to do that. That'll be, my sitting stuff. I do have to correct a page of theory later. But if I get to this, that's cool. If I don't, that's cool as well. So I'll put this last. It's the transposing chord progressions to a different key. So for example, 1, 4, 5, 1, that's easy. I know all those. 1, 6, 5, 1, 4 in a minor. So minor 1, minor 4, major 5, major 6. So 1, 4, 5, 6 in a minor key. So I'm going through those, getting used to them, getting to know them, and I've picked myself a bunch of keys to do those in. I've actually picked, wrote them on the top. The first 1 flat and 1 sharp, so D minor, E minor, 2 flats, 2 sharps, a G minor, B minor, and then 3 flats, 3 sharps. So C minor, F sharp minor. So I'll review those again. I've done them on one day. So I'll review those if I get to it today. Or else, if I don't get to it today, I'll just do it the next time I practice. So I'll review those and probably add 4 flats, 5 flats until I really know them. So yeah, so that's the last on my list, and that's my pile. This is my books in order, so I'm going to place them on top of the piano and start in. And I'll have my practice book with me close, either on my bench or behind everything. Like it'll be sitting behind all the books on the piano rack, so I can refer to it at each new piece. So there's my work. You probably can't see it. So there's my list. Okay, let's get going. Let's get started.